Welcome to another quick video about Star Citizen. Now, I wanted to share with you a way in which I've figured out how to get to all of the various drug labs around the Stanton system that are available at the moment. It's literally just taking the supply re-up mission that is given to you in any of the sectors at the moment. So what that will do is that will take you to a area where you have to collect a box. Once you collect that box, it will then take you to another area which will be a drug lab, the local drug lab in that system. Now you can either try and complete the mission and just rinse and repeat going back to the drug lab that way, or you can try and do what I've figured out and just literally drop the box at the drug lab. The box will glitch and be there indefinitely, essentially allowing you to get back to the drug lab as many times as you need, as long as the server will suffice. So with that said, let's see how well I managed to do. Okay, so hopefully we're recording. So this box is worth, hopefully, a shit ton more than it's supposed to be. The 6k that this mission offers you is a temptation to the dark side. Is basically allowing you to find out where the drug labs are in each sector, which I think is a really cool idea. I don't think CIG went to all of the hard effort of creating drug labs in this incredibly high poly game for us not to explore them. So we are taking this box to, I believe it's called Paradise Cove, and then we're just going to leave it there. We're not actually going to do the delivery drop off. What we're going to do is we're going to hold on to this mission in the hopes that I will be able to repeatedly return to the Paradise Cove area. Now I know if you don't get the first box, the game will time out on you, or the mission will time out on you. So I've got the first box, which you'd have to do to get the Paradise Cove location anyway, which is a bit stupid, but yes. So once you've actually got this box, you're able to try this method. Then I've got high up enough, yes, let's get the fuck out of here.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing gear retracted. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So, one of the things you got to be careful about is getting caught by the poker in your smuggling run. So what you want to do is basically avoid going to Port Tressler or any of the well, Everest Harbour or Bajini Point or any of the main hub stations once you're actually loaded up. You want to be refueling and getting all of your needs out of the way, like food and stuff like that, on your way into whatever system that you're going, basically. So once you get into system of the ship that you're ready to fill full of cargo, think about refueling, rearming, restocking, whatever the hell you need to do before you actually go out and load up and start doing the mission. Otherwise you might run into trouble. Points to the fact that later smugglers are going to have to be very careful in the routes that they're taking and how they go about doing things when fuel becomes an issue.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
That should be 167 kilometers away, which means it's on the right side, same side as I am, or close enough. Now we flash over. So, the whole point of this little endeavour is to drop the box at the drug lab, but not actually where it's supposed to be dropped off, leaving us with a permanent marker as to how to get back to the drug lab. And then I'm in the ArcCorp system at the moment. What I'm going to be doing is taking the supplies back to the Grimhex, to the Crusader system, to Grimhex, where it will sell in large quantities. Grimhex seems to accept neon, everything but slam. Slam and Widow is... Slam's impossible and Widow's just horrible to sell, basically. At Grimhex. Everything else is kind of doable in reasonable amounts as well. You still have to kind of serve a Hoppelgorf and do other things, but you've got you have the most profitable cargo just stored once you've finished doing the resupply part of this mission, which, depending on how many ships you have and how many ships you want to use, can take ages. So you want to be careful, and you might want to kind of think about doing it one ship per server. So fill up your ship, get it back to Grimhex, change servers, and hope for the best, because 30Ks are real. And when they happen to you once you've loaded up, it's a massive pain in the arse. Yep, going away too quickly.
Engine systems failure imminent.
Whoa, this thing is too quick.
Engine systems failure imminent.
I am in the Nomad, and it's one of my first days with the Nomad, so I'm getting used to its capabilities, and it's a little bit more nimble than I kind of give it credit for. Doing this annoying thing with my OTAS where when I yaw, my ship pitches. Don't know if anyone else has noticed that. My controls on my OTAS did seem to work perfectly for a very long time. And now, unless I reset the loadout, it seems to be doing this odd urine pitching thing. But never mind, Star Citizen. Still very much in the early phases. And we have to deal with some bugs. This is some of the most immersive gameplay that I've had though, which is why I decided to make the video. I haven't made anything significant in a while, Star Citizen wise, but I felt like sharing this because this is fun. So, we're here. Got the box. Put the box down on the floor. This. Yep. And now we don't give a shit about the box in. Don't fuck with box. I'm making money. We're not making money yet. Because we have to wait for the drugs to be available. So we'll wait for the drugs to be available. Drugs. Okay, so hopefully this won't take forever. I'll probably fast forward through this bit. Interesting to see what the weather's like. Pretty mellow. Minus. Okay, you can stop going minus now. 100 and... okay, fucking up. 200. What? Minus 233. My god. That's insane. Still not here. Why do you do this to me? So this is the only point where things kind of slow down. When you first go to the trading console at the drug lab, it will take a while before the drugs are actually available at all. This is what I believe to be a server error, where since no one's using it, it's not there, basically. Maybe if this is something the CRG need to look at, maybe not. It's not that big a deal. I will wait, but I think we'll cut off this bit of the footage here, and then begin again when the drugs are over. Okay, so hopefully we're back and we are loaded up. Let's go see our precious cargo. Sure we got how much on everything left. I'll get caught out there in the minus 230. It's incredibly cold. There is the Nomad packed full of drugs. I am really starting to like this ship. As much as I don't really like the concept. Oh, I like the concept. I don't like the style of a pickup truck in any way. I love the utility of a ship this size that will carry that much cargo. especially when it's something high value. Very worth it. So let's hope this continues to go reasonably well, even though I was waiting a good 5 to 6 minutes. Just kind of sitting there hoping, crossing my fingers, hoping I was in a server that works. Now that the cargo at that place has spawned as well, going back there should mean that it will be a lot quicker. What's going on? Okay, that's just the next one. Cool. It froze it for a second. Let's get the hell out of Artcorp. Back to Crusader. It does look very impressive from the sides and the front, this ship, I have to say, especially with this paint scheme.
Quantum travel engaged.
So, out of the Artcorp system without any issues, and that's the only issue that I've encountered so far doing this mission in a smaller ship, is running out of quantum fuel on the way back, because I didn't consider the amount used to get from Crusader to Artcorp. So as long as you're aware of that to start with, using a smaller ship, and you make sure that you're fueled up to go, no problems. You just don't want to get caught with your pants down by the police, basically. Alright, so at this point I think I will cut again, and hopefully, minus any problems in Quantum on the way, the next part of the video should be me selling some dope and seeing how much is how much you can make from this little endeavor. Peace. Alright, we're almost home. The reason that I started the video up this far off of yellow is that we may still encounter one last problem, in that this is basically what I'd imagine to be a trade lane, and as such you get police cruising this area. I've been stopped here at least once during my first few test attempts at this, so just be aware that the best thing to do is to get the fuck out of there. Quantum out as soon as you can.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I believe that is here. Yes, it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so let's try and find one. Grenades. Yeah, that's better. Okay. This is a little last hurdle where we could get any kind of
Quantum travel
interruption.
engaged. Quantum travel complete.
The asteroid field at Grimhex is known for hiding many a douchebag, but hopefully all will be well. I think we've just gone around
Quantum
here for
travel
no reason.
engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, and hopefully we are good. Golden. Seems like there's nobody at Grimhex.
Hello, and welcome to
Thank you, weird robot-y dude. Do find I always seem to somehow get lost at Grimhex and can never quite find where I'm supposed to be. Coming in for a landing. Smooth that time.
landing pad assigned.
So, this is technically not this whole video, but this session for me has been a trip from Crusader to ArcCorp to Paradise Cove and back. The servers managed to survive, and I've been doing this the majority of the day, as you'll see later. This is my second trip with the Nomad, at least. I believe my fourth trip the whole day. And as I was saying, I find it's extremely immersive gameplay. You have to be aware of your character's food states, your kind of environmental awareness. You've got to be constantly aware of your ship's hydrogen and quantum fuel. And there is the fact that the game could 30k on you at any point, and it kind of feels like you're rolling the dice massively. So, having loaded up on mostly ETAM, the most profitable thing that can be sold at the moment. No, it's not. The Nomad's cargo is worth a total value of 265,491 alpha UBC. That's pretty useful. So, I think I'll leave this there. And at some point I'll make a more kind of concise video breaking down how much you have to invest into various ships to make money via this method. But this was just about the fact that you can actually get there. And if you look at this box over here, that drop off is gonna be available for the life extent of the server. Essentially, I don't believe that this mission will time out at this point. Essentially, it means that you can go back to that place repeatedly as long as the server lasts and just make money, which is how I've managed to fill up a Nomad, a Cutlass Black. The Cutlass Black have sold a significant amount of the ETAM and all of the Neon. That was actually full. That will be getting taken out next. Let me sell this now. So yeah, Grimhex will accept 800 units of each max normally, and you'll make around 90k on each. So. Very useful way of making money, and as I said, don't think about this as a quick way of making money or a quick sale, because it's not going to be. Look at this as banking high value cargo, and if you look at it that way, you then go off and do other things. I'm lucky enough to have a prospector in the Gladius that I can take out mining or go and pew pew things. And in that time you'll become able to sell again, at which point you can just go to your bank of Grimhex and make some more cash. Let me know if this method will be useful to you in the comment section, and if you did watch this whole video, thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and have a good day. Peace.